Letter 5. Do not pursue valueless things. Dear Aida, there is a moment, it happens quietly, usually sometime in your 20s, when you begin to realize that adulthood is full of invitations. Everywhere you turn, someone or something is asking you to care, to chase, to strive, to compete, to follow, to buy, to join, to compare. The invitations arrive faster than you can respond to them. It becomes easy to mistake motion for meaning. Imagine this scene. You are in a bustling marketplace. Noise everywhere. Crowds moving in a dozen directions at once. Every stall shouting for your attention. Lights, colors, promotions, praise, expectations. Everything insisting it matters. You are pulled toward one thing, then another and another, until your arms fill with objects you never intended to pick up. This is what modern life feels like. Everyone is selling you something. A lifestyle, an image, a success narrative, a fear, an identity, a distraction. If you're not careful, you will wake up carrying a life full of things you never actually wanted. Valueless things are not always obvious. Sometimes they look impressive. Sometimes they look like success. Sometimes they look like what everyone else is chasing. Valueless things are anything that drains your energy, shrinks your attention, distracts you from what matters, impresses others but empties you, feeds envy instead of growth, feels urgent but isn't important, keeps you busy but not alive. They are the glittering objects in the marketplace, bright enough to catch your eye, hollow enough to leave you unchanged. There is a story about someone who once spent years climbing a ladder with determination, grit, ambition. Only when they reached the top did they realize the ladder was leaning against the wrong wall. This happens more often than you think. People chase titles, praise, applause, status, image, and discover too late that they traded their life for trophies that mean nothing to their soul. They reach the summit only to realize the view is empty. Aida, the greatest danger in your early adulthood is not failure. It is success at the wrong things. It is spending 5 years, 10 years, or an entire career pursuing goals that never mattered, only because you inherited them from the world around you. Life is too short to live someone else's priorities. You will need a simple practice. Ask yourself regularly, does this truly matter to me? Not, will people respect me for this? Will it look good? Will it impress someone? Is it what people my age do? Is it the safe choice? Is it expected of me? But, does this feel aligned with who I'm becoming? Does it expand my life or shrink it? Does it nourish me or merely distract me? Does it bring me closer to the person I want to be? This is how you avoid chasing smoke. Valueless things multiply quickly. But valuable things, they are few. Valuable things deepen you, clarify you, strengthen you, challenge you, stretch you, restore you, root you, make your life richer from the inside. Valuable things give more than they take. They grow with time instead of rotting with it. As you move deeper into your 20s, you will see friends exhausting themselves for images, buying lives they cannot afford, entering relationships that drain them, accepting jobs that diminish them, chasing numbers, praise, followers, running toward goals that leave them empty. Let them run. Your job is not to compete in a race you never asked to join. Your job is to notice which pursuits are hollow and which pursuits have depth. Your job is to choose wisely, even when the crowd rushes elsewhere. Your job is to live a life measured not by what it looks like, but by what it means. Aida, you cannot live a meaningful life if you fill it with meaningless pursuits. And you cannot build a powerful future if you spend your energy on things that don't matter. Not to your soul, not to your purpose, not to the person you are growing into. The world will always try to distract you. Your freedom will always depend on choosing what is worth your time and releasing what is not. This is the beginning of a life built from the inside out. Do not pursue valueless things. Pursue what is real. Pursue what is yours. A friend on the road ahead. Here's a truth that will save you time, money, energy, and heartache. Just because something is loudly valued does not mean it has value. And the reverse is also true. Just because something is quietly valuable does not mean it will be recognized. Many of the most important things in your life will not be glamorous. Learning to manage your mind, developing discipline, staying financially steady, building self-possession, connecting deeply with a few real people, investing in your future self, choosing what to ignore, protecting your time and your attention, living according to what feels meaningful. These rarely get applause, but they build the foundation of a life that feels like your own. Aida, most people waste enormous amounts of energy chasing mirages, things that shimmer from a distance but disappear when you reach them. The perfect body, the perfect image, the perfect career, the perfect partner, a lifestyle meant to impress people who aren't even paying attention. The illusion of keeping up. When you chase valueless things, the cost is always the same. You lose yourself in the process. You become shaped by what the world wants from you, instead of who you actually are. So here is a simple grounding question to carry with you. Will this matter in 10 years? Most things won't. A few things will. Your character, your health, your inner life, your relationships, your freedom, your ability to trust yourself, the work you're proud of, the habits you build, your financial stability, your capacity to love and be loved, your sense of meaning. These things grow slowly, quietly, often invisibly. But they compound, they endure, and they shape the long arc of your life. So be discerning. Choose what you pursue with care. Be suspicious of anything that sparkles too brightly. And do not trade your time, your attention, your dignity, or your peace for things that will be meaningless a few years from now. Aida, your life is too precious to waste on valueless things. Choose what has weight. Choose what has soul. Choose what has staying power. And you will build a future that is solid beneath your feet. A friend on the road ahead.